Hello everyone, and welcome to the second webinar about AI in a Box Analytics. We are delighted to have you with us today as we continue our journey in exploring AI in a Box Analytics, a powerful AI-driven platform designed to support smarter decision-making through fast, accurate, and reliable insights. In today's business world, data plays a critical role in every organization. However, many companies still face challenges such as inconsistent reports, manual errors, and time-consuming processes. That's where AI in a Box Analytics comes in, providing a unified solution that transforms complex data into clear, actionable insights, helping organizations improve accuracy, reduce risks, and make better decisions with confidence. During this session, we will build on what we covered previously, walk you through key business challenges, explore practical use cases in payroll and HR, and show how it helps optimize costs. We're excited to have you with us again. Let's get started.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we will start our second webinar for AInBox Analytics on the topic of cost optimization with a special focus on HR and payroll. I am your presenter for the day. My name is Sukaida Hassan. I'm an accountant and AI consultant, and I'm honored to be presenting this webinar to you. Our agenda for today's webinar will be a quick intro on AInBox, the company, the current business problems, need, and the solution that we offer as AInBox Analytics. And then we will talk in more detail about cost optimization and alignment. First of all, about AInBox, it's a leading AI company in the Gulf region. We are ISO aligned. We have several certified methodologies in regards to AI, and we are accredited from the UK as a member of CPD. In the QR code here on the screen, you can access our product launch video as our product is ready, market ready, and deployment ready, and we would love for you to look more into it. What are the problems that businesses face these days? They still rely on manual reports, which can contain errors. And the issue with errors is that it can lead to financial risks and penalties. The teams would use the same data from multiple softwares like an ERP or an HR software, but will get different results because they use different business models or different analytical approaches. And then times is wasted in the creation and the approval of these reports, which make us miss some opportunities or gain some risks and penalties. An example of how this is a universal or international problem, we have JP Morgan lost nearly 6 billion due to an error, a single error in a risk model, and TransAlta lost 24 million because of an Excel error, which is small mistake can lead to big consequences. When we have a problem, there is always a need to fix it. So for the issues that we brought up, the fixes would be to have accurate reports delivered on time, reports that we can trust to make decisions and to submit to authoritative figures. To use one unified tool across teams so that there is no argument about which report or business model is correct. And the teams will use the same tool and produce results similarly based on the same data. The reports will be produced quickly and automatically, which means less manual work, and we guarantee you accuracy, or you need to guarantee the accuracy of these reports. The solution that we offer in AInBox is the platform AInBox Analytics. You can ask the questions in a natural, simple language, and you get clear answers. The reports will have insights and recommendations that will support your decision-making. It will not tell you what to do, but it will guide you to it. It will be a consistent view, the same tool for your entire team to use, with each department's privacy, of course, and you will have fast, accurate results that you can trust. What is AInBox Analytics? We said that it is the solution to the problems above or mentioned previously, but what is it? It is not an ERP system. It is not a replacement to your current Oracle system or HR system. It is a layer on top of all of these systems that is designed to process and analyze your data. It will generate insights and recommendations. It will help you make better decisions, and it will choose the most suitable analytical logic for your data. Our topic for today will be on cost optimization. When we say cost optimization, it's not about spending less money. It's about spending our money smarter. It's spending the right amount in the right place at the right time. And AInBox Analytics can help you use your money wisely and be costly optimized. The 4 aspects that we cover are related to understanding your data, what drives our costs, anticipation and preparation for the future, what will happen next. We have the optimization aspect, how to act, where is the source of the problem that we need to focus on. And then the protect aspect, which is monitoring risks and preparing for risks. What should we avoid? They will all lead to smarter spending. And because our topic for the day will be focused on payroll and HR, we have dedicated this slide to optimize payroll costs. As we said, AInBox Analytics will help you monitor, predict the future, lower your risks, and detect the issues. So here our focus areas will be understanding what's driving payroll costs, anticipate where costs are headed, identifying the best courses of action for optimization, and flag risks and anomalies. Examples for user prompts that we can use on AInBox Analytics are provided in this slide. And the goal is not to use these exact prompts, but to tell you how using such a natural language question will help you optimize your costs. So when we ask what's driving our payroll across salaries, this is a descriptive analysis. It makes us guess less and focus more on what truly drives our costs. It gives us a holistic view of our data. It lets us see the bigger picture. Are we in a good position? Are we in a bad position? When we ask a question like, are our payroll costs expected to increase the next cycle? We are asking it to predict the future based on our past trends, based on seasonality that we have on our data. So, for example, if my data now shows me that my costs are low, I can easily make the wrong decision by saying, oh, I will budget for the same amount that I'm using now. But when I use AInBox Analytics, it can show me that there might be a spike in my costs in the future, which helps me be better prepared by budgeting properly. When we ask questions such as, where can we optimize payroll costs without impacting operations? We're asking for a recommendation. We want to better our payroll costs, but we don't want to do layoffs. We don't want to make operational changes. It will focus on the impact to lower the risk, and it will make recommendations for us based on our data. Focus on this department, focus on this area of spending that you have. And lastly, when we ask questions like, where are we understaffed? Sometimes the company has 500 employees, 1,000 employees, but they are not distributed correctly in the department. So some departments carry the load of the production, and we have to spend more on overtime. So it means we are understaffed on the level of the department. AInBox analytics will help us detect this risk and know where the problem lies. Just a confirmation from the team. Can you see my screen?
Yes, okay, it's clear.
Yes. So this is the user interface of AInBox analytics platform. If it's the first time you're seeing our interface, I would give you a quick tour as to see that on the left panel here, we have different domains such as purchasing, payroll, sales, and so on. Now, the system itself has role-based users, which means not every user will have access to all the company's data. We understand the confidentiality and the security concerns that companies have. So because I am using an admin role, I have access to all of the domains or certain domains as opposed to not. For our topic today, we are talking about cost optimization. Is it only applicable for payroll? No, our focus today is on payroll, but it is applicable on any department or any domain that you may have. So when we say things like purchasing or sales, we can also analyze where we can cut costs or do better discount or any of the concerns you may have. It is not just focused on HR and payroll, but our meeting today is. So on the left panel, you will have the different tools like data upload and admin, as well as the different domains. And for our focus for today, we will go to payroll. You have a very simple user interface. In the summary table, you will see the totality or the summation of all of your data in totals. So this is showing your entire data set up to the point that we have in time here, which is October. When I click on any of the filters, it will instantaneously update with the new numbers. And then when we ask the question through the AI assistant, it will focus on the set of data that is displayed here. So I will leave this all clicked on. And we can ask any question that we have here. We already have prepared questions, but for any new user of the system, you can customize your own questions. You will have certain reports that you need to produce weekly or monthly. You can have the questions ready at the click of a finger. Now, I want to see the reports for the questions that we've discussed before. So the first thing, we talked about the descriptive analysis. Apologies. We talked about descriptive analysis, predictive analysis, risk analysis, as well as recommendation. So for this question, when we ask, are our payroll costs expected to increase next cycle? What's causing it? This is a predictive question. So the first thing you will notice in these reports is that it starts off with an executive summary. It will highlight the most important aspect of the answer. We ask the question, is it going to increase? Yes, it will increase. And then it will provide us with all the information we needed. And we can see the details below. We will have the key financial metrics. It will show us at which point the costs will go up. And for the thing that makes analytics most unique, you will always get the graph shapes or the charts most suitable to the kind of question that you're asking. As you can see here, we will also have detailed information presented as a table or such. And the things that make analytics most unique comparing to other tools that we have in the market, the thing that makes analytics one of a kind is that we provide reports that doesn't only show your data, but it will also give you an insight on your data. So it's going to tell you what's driving the expected increase. It will tell you why we have a temporary cost reduction, and then it will spike up. And it will give you a recommendation of what you should do. What are early actions you can take? It will not make the decision for you, but it will guide you towards what the decision is. Another report that we have, which is the one we asked the question for, analyze 24 months of gross pay to detect seasonality. Similarly, it will produce an executive summary. It will show you the detailed analysis. And these graphs or charts are interactive in the way that when I have multiple tabs or multiple headers like this, I can control the shape. Here we will have similarly the key findings and recommendations. It will tell us what we need to monitor, how we can apply better financial control, and it will give us insight that without AInBox analytics would otherwise need an experienced data analyst. And people can say we will get a data analyst. We can afford one. Yes, but the most important currency that most people cannot afford in this today, in this business today, is time. As you can see, when we ask the question, the answer produced instantly. Generating the report will take minutes, if not seconds. These are the kind of reports that you would need time to produce outside of this platform. Another report I would like to show you is cost reduction. So when we ask a question like, can we reduce the costs without layoffs, without changing our headcounts? The system will look into the components of the cost that we have. What can we change? We cannot, for example, say we're not going to give people their salaries. The base salary is fixed, is not changeable. So it will look at the other components, the allowances, the bonuses, the overtime, and it will point out where we have areas of improvement. So here it will tell us that our overtime is taking a lot of our budget. So perhaps what we can do is hire more people to compensate or better control our working hours and our management of employee time. So here we will have the key findings and recommendations. If I need something like an immediate action, it will be implement overtime management control. And if I want something like additional strategies for higher saving, more in the future, the system will also guide me to the best course of action. I would like to hear from you if you have any questions in regards to the demonstration or the topic of cost optimization.
So Kana, thank you for the presentation. Is there any other areas that you can elaborate on in terms of cost optimization in another domain, not only the payroll module?
Yes, absolutely. If we're going to talk about spending, for example, we have purchasing department. Now, something about purchasing data is that sometimes we would get the same product from different suppliers. Now, each invoice is labeled with the supplier, especially now that we have tax invoices. So each invoice is labeled that we get these items from which supplier. So what we can do, or what AInBox Analytics can do, is analyze the purchases on a certain product from different suppliers and compare these prices, compare other aspects of the purchase, because sometimes we will get the product from a more expensive supplier because we get quicker time. So it's a complex process. We're not just focusing on the prices of the supplier, we're also focusing on the terms of payment. We're focusing on the speed in which they deliver the item to us. So when we have a lot of components to the task of purchasing, we need this data to be analyzed. And thus, we maybe can reduce the cost by analyzing the relationship between the supplier and the items that we have. Additionally, for our more holistic domains, as you know, and I will share with the people here, we have certain domains that are specifically catered to CEO level and CFO and higher management personnel. These offer a holistic view and cross-domain analytics. So, for example, in payroll just now, when we asked the question, it looked into the payroll data set only. But for other domains like risk management, when we ask the question or the prompt, it will look into the several domains that I, as a user, have an access to. So when we talk about payroll cost just now, we spoke about components like overtime and allowances. But when we use a holistic view from another domain like risk management or captain's chair, it can also compare the productivity of the departments based on sales, for example, or based on purchasing. So it will connect all the dots and can provide an even better recommendation for the decision making.
أهلا وسهلا معكم أحمد.
حياك الله أستاذ أحمد.
This is very useful, and I can think of so many usability for this product. But let me think this over with my management, and I will get back to you.
Absolutely. We would like to meet with you and your management if you like to see other domains or other use cases for the uses of AInBox Analytics.
أكيد. I have so many ideas for this to grow, and I will be happy to work with you guys on this.
بإذن الله يعطيكم الصحة. Anyone else has a question? Feel free to unmute yourself and ask away. I will.
One question in the chat.
Just a second. I think I will have to unshare to see the chat. Just 1 second. Can you elaborate on the training provided and needed with the delivery of analytics to a client? What do I need to know? We're talking about the training of analytics that comes with onboarding. Of course, we will provide training when a new customer uses analytics. Depending the duration, of course, and the content will depend on the package they will sign up for or purchase. We will have 3 different So you can get, for example, a singular domain such as payroll. You can have the operation, sales, purchases, and so on. And there is the custom made. Please. That is an excellent question, Mr. Amr. Just give me a second. Yes. Okay. Something that I would like to highlight is that we as AInBox, with analytics, it is our code. It is built in-house and it is completely customizable. So even aside from the list of domains that I will share with you now, we are very open to creating newer domains tailored to your need. So I would like to go more in depth to elaborate on the last question and this one. We have the professional edition of analytics, which will include for the primary scope payroll only. We will also have the business edition, which is the most recommended. It is administrative domains. It includes payroll, accounting, general ledger, sales, invoices, and purchasing. And for our custom build for larger enterprises, complex operations, something like risk management, macroeconomics, or any other, I'm going to say, domain that you can think of, we have the enterprise edition.
Can I interrupt this conversation if you allow me? AInBox have been very good support for me, and I really benefit a lot from them. Like, this is no other place that I can benefit as much as I did from AInBox. And please, if you only willing to communicate with me or with them, it's okay, no problem. But this is very good opportunity. They know what they are doing, and I am risk, emergency, and resilience expert, and I am benefiting from them. So here you go. Thank you so much.
الله يعطيك الصحة والعافية على المداخلة، وبالعكس شهادة نعتز فيها.
Sukaina, I think you mentioned the answer in the first slide, right? So if you could go back إلى what is analytics علشان الشيخ عمرو, he would be able to understand, yes, this is what it is. Maybe that would help answer the question, يا سكينة. عمرو، كيف حالك يا عمرو؟ عساك بخير.
حياك الله وبياك.
حياك
كيف حالك
حبيبي.
عبد الله؟
والله يبشرك بخير ونعمة. بس عمرو، إجابة على سؤالك، سكينة قالت إن أي دومين، أي دومين فيه أرقام، right? We can import it into analytics. لأن analytics is nothing but an application that goes on top of your numbers. As long as it's numbers, we can put analytics on top of it. And you get the same interface, and you can ask simple questions.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
Let me just check the chat again to see if anyone else asked any questions. We don't have any. I would like to remind everyone that we have free training courses on our YouTube channel, as well as I would like for you to follow. And if you'd like to know more about what we do or anything that we announce in the future, feel free to follow us on X and our LinkedIn. I will leave the screen open during closing. I would like for you, if you need any of the phone numbers or emails, we are always ready for your inquiries, your suggestions, and we are always happy to hear from you.
يعطيك العافية.
شكرا لك. ترى هذا موضوع جدا مهم، موضوع الاويرنس، موضوع النولج ترانسفير. فحاب اسالك طال عمرك تسمحي لي انه هذه بناء على ايش قاعد تسوون هذا المواضيع في النولج ترانسفير، وهل هي مفيدة بالنسبة لنا ولا لا؟
طيب I will أعيد توجيه السؤال هذا للأستاذ محمد. He is our training expert. أبو أحمد معنا؟
معك.
Yes. الأستاذ أحمد سأل عن our training and the knowledge transfer and the use of it, that we're doing free training courses.
هذه الويبinars that we are doing is part of the spreading the knowledge of what can AI in a box do. Examples على terms احنا نسمعها مثل machine learning, analytics, big words. فاحنا مهم عندنا ان الثقافة بشكل عام تكون موجودة. يعني هذا اليوم الويبينار with the theme of cost optimization. يعني شلون انا I can map this technology, these names with real examples and real life scenarios. فهذه كان الثيم، وكان يعني هذه الويبينار اليوم استكمال حق الويبينار الاول اللي احنا سويناه which is recorded also موجود على يوتيوب. فكل النولج هذه اللي احنا قاعدين we are trying to stress on and spread is recorded can be يعني referred to. Other materials or other courses we have طبعا في الخدمات مالتنا مجموعة من الكورسز. Some of them are provided free of cost، موجودة also recorded على يوتيوب. AI awareness, AI strategy framework كلها موجودة على يوتيوب our YouTube channel. وبعد عندنا كورس جديد حاليا is being recorded وراح يكون بعد موجود على يوتيوب responsible AI. حاولنا ان احنا نوصل المعلومه باقل جهد حق الاشخاص بامكانهم انهم يشوفون الفيديوز. وايضا if they wish to have exams we can do the examination and we can deliver also certified. We can certify them from CPD, which is our accreditation body. هذه part of the delivery. Other part we do customized training. سوينا مجموعة من الترينينجز حق الشركات on premise وكان فيها يعني تفاعل كبير. في وايد examples for knowledge transfer وحق الكورسز اللي احنا عندنا اياها سواء الاونلاين or on premise. I hope I answered.
شكرا لك طال عمرك، وانت صراحة اجابتك جدا جميلة ومعبرة وفي كل ما تتخيل. يعني انت ريحتني كثير انه I am as an investor I'm willing to invest in this company because of what you said. لانه ما هي شيء انه يتعلق في شيء محدود، لا انت اعطيتني الفكرة انهم هم مجالهم اكبر و to the end. شكرا لك طال عمرك، واضح الموضوع.
جزاك الله خير. شكرا لك.
الله يعطيكم الصحة والعافية. Any more questions before we wrap up? It was an honor hosting for you today.
والله عندي أسئلة تسمحي لي طال عمرك. أنا برضو صح إني أنا دعمتكم في هذا الموضوع حق الأسئلة، لكن أنا عندي أسئلة كثيرة لأن ودي أستثمر معاكم. أنا حاب إني أعرف وش خطتكم لبعد ال5 سنوات القادمة.
I will start with saying, as a company that works in AI, we are constantly focused on development and innovation. Definitely where we'll be in 5 years from now is not where we are today. We are always aiming to be better than ourselves yesterday. But for the detailed answer, actual business strategy answer, I will again forward this question to Mr. Mohammed.
طيب محمد معانا؟
ايوه تفضل.
حياك الله محمد، شلونك طال عمرك؟
الله يسلمك، هلا بيك.
والله أنا أعرف إنكم اشتغلتوا كثير على موضوع الموديل وموضوع ال AI والليرنينج اللي موجود فيه، وأنا اعذرني ترى غشيم في هالمواضيع. يعني أنا مستثمر أحط فلوسي لكن ماني فاهم في مواضيع التكنولوجي، أنت خلينا نقول تنورني في هذا الموضوع. حبيبي
اوكي.
محمد معي؟
اي معك. خليني بس برجع شوية إلى 2024 when we came up with اللي هو ال deep مثل ما نقول study on the Gulf region، وشنو كان التوجه في الجلف ريجن من 2024 وقبل. طبعا الحكومات في دول الخليج تصرف مبالغ وخطط مبالغ كبيرة. الدراسة مو قدامي الحين بس فيها أرقام كثيرة وفي توجهات، ومع الوقت من 2024 من بدأنا إعادة صياغة منتجات الشركة إلى الوقت الحالي، نشوف أن في مبادرات مهمة موجودة في السوق، مثل مبادرة هيومين، شركة كبيرة، شركة بالبليونز. فهذه يعني ما جات هذه الشركه الا ان هناك opportunity في مجال الاي اي. ايضا مبادره سماي اللي هي تدريب 1,000,000 سعودي على الذكاء الاصطناعي. هذه ايضا مبادره جات من بعد ما احنا سوينا الاناليسز والاستدي مالنا في الماركت في السعوديه. في البحرين نفس الطريقه، هناك مبالغ رصدت في ميزانية السنة، وهناك دعم حكومي لتدريب 50,000 بحريني في مجال الذكاء الاصطناعي. اللي أبدأ أقوله أن التدريب، الاريا في التدريب مجالها
على فكرة أنت
كبير.
عندكم أتوقع في الكويت، ولا أنت نسيت؟
الكويت موجود، نعم. احنا حاليا قاعدين نحاول ندخل السوق الكويتي في نقاشات. للحين يعني ما بدأنا، ولكن في نقاش ان احنا ندخل بعد السوق السعودي. وعندنا طبعا اشغال سابقه او اعمال سابقه في الامارات. طبعا مثل ما قلت لك، مجال التدريب ستيل تو كم، التكنولوجيا قاعده تتطور وفيها مجالات كثيره. احنا خذينا يمكن مجال في البدايه اللي هو التخطيط والاستراتيجيه، ولكن ايضا مع وجود اناليتكس ايضا هناك تدريب تقني وهناك تدريب فني على المهارات هذه، واللي السوق ان شاء الله بيتطلبها مع الوقت. جاي الطلب عليها يزيد. هذه بالنسبه
أكيد طبعا، أكيد
هذه بالنسبه في
أكيد
مجال
أكيد.
التريننج. عندنا مجال اللي هو السيستمز والبرمجيات في الذكاء الاصطناعي.
وأنتوا
طبعا
طال عمركم
اليوم
ممكن أسمع لك، أقاطعك طال عمرك لو
تفضل
تسمح لي؟
تفضل
إيه.
تفضل.
أنتوا قاعدين تسووا إن أنتوا قاعدين تبنون كاليبر ومحتوى محلي في جميع الدول هذه، سواء في الكويت، في الإمارات، ولا في أي مكان آخر، حتى في السعودية عندنا. فشكرا لكم، أنتوا
نعم.
قاعدين تسوون شيء عظيم.
الله يسلمك.
وأنا كأحمد مستثمر، أنا مستعد إني أستثمر معاكم في هذا الموضوع، لأنه
الله
المستقبل
يسلمك.
راح يكون معاكم. أنا ما
ان
عندي
شاء الله ان
مشكلة،
شاء الله.
ما يعني صراحة، ويعني فعلا بكل صراحة، وأقول لك يا أخي الكريم إنه الاستثمار في العقول البشرية وفي التعليم والتدريب في جميع هذه الدول هو الأساس. أنا معكم في هذا الموضوع.
الله يسلمك، الله يسلمك. طبعا هذه واحد من المجالات البرودكت لاين. في ايضا مجال الاستشارات، تقديم الاستشارات، مساعده الشركات والمؤسسات الحكوميه ان هي تتبنى الذكاء الاصطناعي. تعرف اخوي احمد، وي هاف ا باتنت على الاستراتيجي and implementing الاستراتيجي داخل المؤسسات. فهذه بعد يعني احد الاشياء اللي احنا نفتخر فيها، ان احنا سجلنا براءة اختراع.
والله ما ادري عن المقاطعة اخي الكريم، لكن والله ما اعرف عندكم باتنت، لكن هذا الحين زاد حماسي لكم اني اشتغل معاكم. اي والله.
الله
والله ما عندي
يسلمك.
فكرة عن
في
الموضوع،
وفي
لكن
عندنا
انا
فكره
فخور
بعد
فيكم.
قاعدين نحاول، في عندنا بعد فكره قاعدين نحاول ان احنا نسويها حصريه عندنا وناخذ عليها براءه بعد.
لا لا،
قاعده تتبلور
لا
الفكره.
لا تسوي حصرية، خلي الخير على جميع دول الخليج. اي والله
ان
خلي.
شاء الله، ان شاء الله. واخر شيء طبعا مثل ما قلت لك، اليوم عندنا اناليتكس مجرد one product of our portfolio of products. بس احنا قاعدين نركز عليها هالفتره، ولكن ايضا مع السيشنز ان شاء الله اللي بتصير بعد زياده، ناويين نسوي ويبينارز ازيد تثقيفيه علشان الناس اللي حوالينا يقدرون يعرفون باقي هذه التكنولوجيا وباقي شلون تشتغل وشلون they can integrate it في their work and daily life.
بارك الله
I
فيكم،
hope I
ويا رب
answered.
نشوف انه عندنا في دول الخليج شيء نفتخر فيه، شيء مميز ما حد موجود عنده في أي دول العالم. يا رب العالمين.
إن شاء الله، إن شاء الله. شكرا.
شكرا لك يا أخي الكريم.
الله يعطيكم الصحة والعافية. I just saw in the chat الأستاذ عمر سأل عن recording. Yes, this is recorded and we will share with you inshallah once it is uploaded. As well as asking about being able to test drive the system. We do offer a demo user as Ustad Fathi shared with you, but I'm repeating it for other people in the meeting to hear, or people who will listen to the recording later on. We do offer, upon having a demo with us or a meeting, to share with you a demo user or a trial user for the payroll system.
طال عمرك، لو تسمحي لي ممكن أسألك؟
تفضل.
الله يزيد فضلك يا رب. الديمو أنا أحاول إني أدخل عليه بس ما قدرت، يعني لو تعطيني معلومات أكثر شلون أدخل عليه، وكذلك إيش الديمو يوزر نيم، وكذلك كيف المهتمين في الديمو يتواصلون معك.
تمام. فيما يتعلق بالتواصل، أرقام التواصل والإيميلات موجودة هنا. You can also send an inquiry through our website. The demo user, we will share with you a demo, a username and a password, and a quick training on how to use a user interface. Because في aspects واللي هي depending on how you want to test drive the payroll system, I guess I'm gonna say, or domain, which is في إما إنك you use the Mickey Mouse data that we have and test out the asking the questions, or attempting to do the full cycle of uploading data and test the results on a different set. Because with the demo, you will get data upload and you will get the payroll domain. ف need to understand.
ممكن أتقاطع معك لو سمحتي طال عمرك؟
تفضل.
معلش يا أحمد، تسمح لي دقيقة؟
تفضل طال عمرك.
بخصوص سؤال اللي قبل عن البرودكت، سكينة ممكن تراوينا إذا هل عندنا comparison between analytics and the other products؟
in these slides
مو عندنا. أحمد، أنا أقدر أوعدك إن ما في منتج مثله في العالم. هذا منتج فريد.
فتحي عزيزي فتحي، ممكن تسمح لي أتكلم؟ ومع كل
تفضل.
الحضور الموجودين، أنت قاعد تسوي شيء ثوري ورائع جدا. طيب، وأنا أنصحك، أنا قاعد أستفيد منه شخصيا. أنا قاعد your product I'm benefiting from it. طيب، We have so many ideas to make this bigger. Malik.
إن شاء
We
الله.
are we are خلينا نقول زي ما يقولون انه احنا رجعنا بسرعة زي ما يقولون دائما. مالك. We are good in this. لكن I want to give assurance for other people attending انه ترى this is very useful for them. your product help me with the procurement وخفض التكاليف تبعت المشتريات وتكاليف مقارنة العروض وإني أقلل الفرصة إنه في أحد يجي ومن ناحية الفساد. هذا أنت ما تعرفه بس أنا قاعد أقول لك إياه. فشكرا لك وشكرا لك على كل جهودك. This is very useful product. I'm using it and I'm benefiting from it. شكرا لك.
الله يعطيك الصحة.
يا حبيبي حياك حبيبي.
تمام. So I guess all said. And as we said, anyone who would like a demo user or to request a demo for a specific domain or a specific use case, please reach us through the proper channels. تشرفنا فيكم جميعا. الله يعطيكم الصحة والعافية. This is our time for the day. I would just like to give the mic to Mr. Mohammed for closing statements.
اوكي، اول شيء شكرا سكينة على البرزنتيشن وشكرا للحضور. معنا ابو ابراهيم دخل شويه متاخر، اكيد كنت ابو ابراهيم مشغول. اول شيء شكرا ان انت حضرت. ترى السيشن از ريكوردد وبنخليه ان شاء الله ابلودد على اور يوتيوب شانل، وفي ان شاء الله سيشنز جايه بعد زياده تتكلم عن البرودكتس وشلون تشتغل وشلون التكنولوجي هذه موجوده. انا متاكد ان شاء الله بيكون الوقت مناسب لك في المرات القادمه، واكيد بتشوف الريكوردينج سيشن باذن الله. اشكر الحضور واشكر تفاعلكم واشكر كل الكلمات والمديح، وان شاء الله احنا مستمرين وعندنا بعد افكار جديده وعندنا بعد ان شاء الله برودكتس زياده وي ويل شير النولج فيها ان شاء الله في سيشن زياده. شكرا، اقدر لكم كل وقتكم، وان شاء الله ان شاء الله نشوفكم في سيشنز ثانيه. شكرا، مع السلامه.
يعطيك العافية.
We've now reached the end of today's webinar. Thank you for joining us. It was our pleasure to walk you through AI in a Box Analytics and show you how it works with payroll and HR and how it helps optimize costs. We hope you enjoyed the overview, and you can follow us on our socials to stay tuned for upcoming events. If you have any questions or would like to request a demo, please don't hesitate to contact us.